hope you survived Halloween. It's Mike from Mike's Diabetes World. How you doing? I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. It was a fun video that we usually are very serious on this channel, so I thought, let's do a lighthearted video. Just tagged yesterday's video, October 31st. Okay, here we go. Today's blood sugar after lunch is sitting at 8.8, fully calibrated. My basal weights were working throughout the morning, which it should be. Also, the blue lines are correction. Last night, I went up to 19.1, and I woke up and I said, nope. So I took the correction, brought me right down to 5.4, and then I went up to 14 again, and came down, so now I'm on the upside again and see how far that goes. Time and range, which we didn't discuss this morning, so now that I'm doing the second video today, let's take a look at it. I'm 61% again. Okay, so that means 38 above, 61 in range, 3% below, and the average rating is 9.2. Something I really want to do today, and I'm only going to choose one, is I'm going to attack this number. I don't want to be dropping low. Low is not good for a type 1 diabetic. Low does not do it. But let's keep it and let's work on it. I don't know what I'm going to do differently, but we're going to try. I think before I was concentrating on highs and lows, and today I just kind of want to stay low. Just give it come up. There we go. That's a little bit better. Nicely better. So, lately I've been very much a roller coaster. Ups and downs, ups and downs. And I've talked about the roller coaster effect, but I think this is being brought on by, I'm not bolstering for food like that. I'm letting my pump do all the work. And that can be a beneficial tool. Don't go off and say, oh well, I heard on a video that this will work. Oh, I'm gonna go out and do that. Check with your doctor first. Don't do anything that I say on this channel until you check it with your doctor. Sorry, just had to cut there, felt a sneeze coming on, and then I started again, and I had another sneeze, so I had to cut that out. So we're back to continue our talk for today. I was discussing how it was going to work like this, and they talking about keeping that low. Do not just take everything I say for granted here and go and start doing it. Talk it over with your endocrinologist or at least your family doctor before you start doing any of these. In the past, in my early 20s, would find something online and would give that a try. Do not go out and try to do this right off. It's just going to be the worst for you. Trust me. But it's like, stop. Don't do it. Speech. Now, I suffer also from a condition that I need that makes me working on solving my lows pretty quick. I don't feel lows. For years, I was feeling lows that I would get, this hand would go numb, that I would get a headache. I suffered from double vision. And now looking back at that, this is probably signs that I should be more vigilant in my fight against lows. But no, I didn't see a doctor. I didn't really care. So you just have to take care of things. So I got things done. It was an easy day, and we just gotta make sure we continue on. Today, as I said, I suffer from hypoglycemic unaware. I don't feel lows. So I got to be a little bit more vigilant and using the tracking of my phone to see where I am on the road, on my diabetic highway. The diabetic highway. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But for me, those, I could be talking to someone like I am now, and then all of a sudden, something I need to watch out for is if I start feeling a low symptom, whether it be sweating or rapid heart rate, I will have to deal with it right away. Because if I don't, that's a sign that I'm about ready to pass out. And we don't really want me to be passing out at all. So, I keep track of that. Sorry. I don't know why this is doing this. I'm still here. We're still chatting away. I'm just trying to get things taken care of here. Here will be right there. And there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, what's going on here? I'm sorry again, people. It's going on again. Never sort of had that where I think it's the adjustments here aren't really working that great sometimes, and just jiggling it causes the light to go out. And I'm in a dark room because I like the dark when I sleep. So we got to make sure that I watch out for when I go low. Luckily for me, I'm in a place where I just sort of have to ring the bell saying I'm low, and they start bringing in the treats for me, and I start doing and saying, okay, I'm fine now. So I think a lot of my lows lately have been because I'm not eating as much as I normally should be, so I'm not counting carbs. Now, a lot of you are saying, why don't you just take less carbs? I have taken less carbs, but my body's the way we utilize it has caused me to go low and come up. That's what's causing the rainbow effect. Or not the rainbow. Yeah, something like that. Effect. So, the roller coaster, that's what it is. Rainbow effect. The roller coaster effect. Don't mind me. It's been a long day. So, I hope you had a fun Halloween. And now As soon as in Canada we get by November 15th, then we could start Christmas. But right now, we're just kind of in that lull between holidays. Our Thanksgiving is actually probably within a couple of days. It's now, it passed a couple of days ago. Sorry, I'm a little ahead of my video, so I forgot. But for us, in reality, Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet. Ours is happening around up mid-October. The States don't have theirs till November, and then that usually sets off Christmas down there. For us, it's November the 11th, and then we're kind of full. Stores can kind of be setting off. So I hope you have good plans on how to survive the holiday season. And I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go have another sneezing fit. So have a great day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye now. My email address is Mike's Diabetes World at gmail.com. All one line. Drop me